What is up, YouTube? Today I am going to be doing a predictions video for you. I'm probably not going to explain a lot of my predictions and all my answers that I predict or who's going to win, but on some of them I might, some of them I won't. But the first match I want to start with is the Alexa Bliss versus all available women for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, she's going to be defending her title against Becky Lynch, Natalya, Mickie James, Naomi, and Carmella. But what I am thinking is someone is potentially, I'm not going to say is, but someone's going to come in and interrupt this matchup. So, not interrupt, but join the match. So, I'm going to predict that Mickie James is going to take this one home just because she's been on Alexa Bliss's side. She came only to take that SmackDown Women's Championship. So the next match I want to say is probably Neville versus Austin Aries. Now, that one should be a good one. I'm going to say that Neville is going to take this one home. But Austin Aries has an opportunity as well. So it's mixed emotions between them two. One, Neville, I don't know. It's just I think Neville's going to retain the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, Triple H versus Seth Rollins in a non-sanctioned match. I want to say that Seth Rollins is going to take this one home just because I don't think he's ready to be done with WWE. I think he still has a lot of potential. I think he's going to be a champion again. I just think it's going home with Seth. Well, not going home, but I think Seth Rollins is going to take this one home. So I think Triple H is going to have a 2-loss streak at WrestleMania right now. The Undertaker versus Reigns. This is a Raw match. Okay, I think that Undertaker isn't going to take this one home just because if you tell Reigns, well, if you challenge Reigns, obviously he's going to win. But I think Reigns is going to take this one home just because he's just done with Undertaker thinking he's the man. So next, I want to bring up the, let's see here. Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This will be a good match. I can already feel it. But I'm going to say that Randy Orton is going to take this one home because... wait, no. Yeah, Randy's going to take this one home. Bray will not be retaining. But I can see Bray taking it back and doing it with Luke Harper, and Luke Harper becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Now, the Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. That's a bit tasky. It's flip-flop. Like, we don't know who's going to win. So I'm just going to have to guess. I am going to say that Goldberg is going to retain via spare. That's what I'm thinking. Now, let's do the Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. I think AJ Styles is going to go home with the win this year. Just because last year he lost at WrestleMania. So I am thinking this year it's going to be AJ's moment. Okay, wait. Or Shane McMahon. No, I'm going to go with Shane McMahon. Just because, yeah, I think Shane's going to take this one home here. Okay, now, next up we have the John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. Now, I personally used to love Maurice. She used to be my favorite diva. I used to love her as the Divas Champion. But I'm going to have to say that is going to be for Nikki and John Cena. And I think they're going to win this. And afterwards, John Cena's going to propose to her just because SmackDown Live, it's been all about John and Nikki these past 2 weeks. And the proposal not happening. So I'm thinking it's going to be a proposal. Now, Bayley versus Charlotte Flair versus Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. I'm going to have to say Charlotte. I just know. I just have to go with Charlotte Flair. Bayley, she's not all that good of a champion. Sasha Banks wasn't a good champion. She didn't hold it long. Nia Jax went for that NXT Women's Championship on multiple occasions and have not walked out as a NXT Women's Championship. Okay, so I'm going to have to say Charlotte Flair is going to take home that Raw Women's Championship to become a 5-time Raw Women's Champion. But this is what I'm going to predict the category of the elimination is going to go. Nia Jax will tap out to Banks' statement. Bayley will Bayley to belly Sasha Banks, eliminate Sasha Banks. And Charlotte's going to put Bayley in a figure 8, and Bayley's going to tap out to Charlotte Flair. Now, this is my favorite match of the night. I can't wait. Woo! But Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin for the Intercontinental Championship. I'm going to have to say it's going to go to Baron Corbin just because Corbin has what it takes to be a champion. He understands peer pressure. He's dominant. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with Baron Corbin. Now, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Cesaro and Sheamus in a tag team championship triple threat match. Ladder match, actually. And these are for the Raw Tag Team Championships. This is going to go back to Cesaro and Sheamus just because I don't think that Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are ready to be the champions. Well, they are champs, but just not ready mentally. Enzo Amore and Big Cass. No, I want to change my answer. I think they're going to win. Enzo Amore and Big Cass will become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Now, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal kickoff show, we're going to give that to Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's going to take it home. Is that it? I think that one's it. But I think Samoa Joe. Okay, I forgot to talk about this. Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins. That is a match that I wanted to happen at WrestleMania, but Seth wasn't cleared. But now he's going to defeat Triple H. I just don't think Samoa Joe should have debuted when he did, but he did. But I'm going to have to go with after WrestleMania, Seth Rollins will clear. And he's going to have a match against Samoa Joe, and he's going to pin him. I just have that kind of feeling. But I think I covered all these matches here, and I really can't wait for the Raw Women's Championship match and the SmackDown Women's Championship match. And by the way, the SmackDown Women's Championship match is on a kickoff show. So if you guys are wanting to see that match, it will be on a kickoff show. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment. Tell me what I did wrong, and leave me some predictions down there. Tell me who you predict is going to win at WrestleMania. I love you guys all. Can't wait till WrestleMania. Bye.